Normal #1 body balm that we absolutely love, 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 especially this time of the year more than ever when it's so freezing cold, our skin is so dehydrated. It is your choice of your body balms. And we have 3 great fragrances from you to choose from, but let me just stop for a minute and draw your attention to this crazy special price. It's the best value we have ever offered for our 2.5+ size of our body balms at $29.95 today. You notice that I even had to do a double sneak peek because in my information, it says $35.50, but we're gonna hold Skip to his promise because it's 25 years he's celebrating Perlier and HSN and being here. And you're gonna see, I mean, Skip, this is like off the charts, nutty crazy, right? I mean, for one of our all-time favorite body balms.
Well, this is our regular
jumbo size. Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna put them next to each other. This is our regular size body creams. 2.5 times the size, $30, 2.5 times the size. So forget the 70, that's an HSN price. It's actually worth even more than that if you break it down. But look at this, guys. You get your choice of a vat full of the most hydrating body creams. You have to choose, but they're all super hydrating. One that you haven't seen in a long time, which is our Cotton Blossom with Shea Butter. I'm gonna get this close enough to the camera without the glare. You can see 25% pure certified organic shea butter in that very clean fragrance, like Italian cottons lingering in the air, maybe under a lavender feel, so you get this like hint of freshness with just light airiness. Of avocado, eucalyptus. You can imagine what like taking fresh laundry out of your wash smells like, right? That's what this Cotton Blossom with Shea Butter smells like. And then the pear, pure certified organic, 25% shea butter with pear as the scent. And the pear is just a very light but beautifully crisp pear, almost like you put it in the freezer for like 30 minutes and then took a bite out of it. My mouth starts to water when I describe it. And then last but not least, the Tower of Hydration. We are doing the golden almond, that special almond that comes from only one place in all of Italy. It comes from Avola, Italy, near Sicily, Sicily. There's only 2 families that grow this particular almond. 3 times the size of a normal almond. It actually matures much longer than a normal almond, so it is chock full of properties and minerals. And then what's incredible about this product is we add 1,000 milligrams of vitamin E to the formula. So it helps to tighten that look of skin, helps to give you a beautiful glow, super hydrating all day. You can see ashy skin say goodbye, above the knees, on your legs, anywhere you have dry patches. The reason we're doing this is not just to celebrate our 25th anniversary. We're doing this because we want to get these 3 super power hydrators into your hands during some of the coldest months of the year. This is when your skin wreaks havoc. This is when you're uncomfortable because of your own skin. Whether you take medication and that medication is making your skin super dry, or whether you just happen to be in an air-conditioned room one day, but in the same room is actually heated the next day because that's how crazy the weather's been. And I know a lot of the Northeast is suffering from snow falling right now. How do you protect your skin from dryness? Use any one of these 3. And I picked these 3 because they're great for men and women. Even the golden almond, Lynn, if you smell it, is a very soft white powdery because it doesn't come from the almond. It comes from the flower of the almond. The extract is the almond. The benefits come from the almond, but the scent is the flower of this almond.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's just so soft, like you said. And here's the thing. This is the one, too, that has 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C as well. If you want that golden almond, that will definitely be the first to sell out. And I want to show you the size. You said what our normal size is. This is 16.9 ounces. This is a vat. And if you're wondering what a balm is, and I'll have, you know, Skip explain that a little bit more to you, but this is the consistency of it. So when you said the deepest in instant hydration, especially right now in this, you know, bitter cold weather where we're definitely, you know, it breeds havoc on our skin, and there's nothing greasy whatsoever. 3 of my favorites too. I mean, just to have that fresh scent of your sheets outside and the fresh wind, and then the pear, and then the golden, how do you go, okay, wait a minute. Even besides all that, Skip, this would normally be $71, right? I mean, well, this is about
This is about getting your favorite gift in an abundance of size. It's like going to one of those stores where you normally pay a lot more, but you get, 5 months. here at HSN, I'm not sure how you guys always do this, but you end up being able to get something actually at less than half the price that's going to last you 3 times longer. So a regular body cream for us lasts 30 to 45 days. It's 6.7 ounces, 200 milliliters. That's a normal size.
And what's the normal price?
$500. Over $30 for this one. I think we're in the $32 range, something like that. To be able to get 2.5 times the size for less than this, it's how you take care of yourself until the summer. This will cover you. One product, one person will last you for the next about 3 months. So all of February, all of March, all of April, and then the weather's already starting to change. But here, you're going to feel like you have a level of protection, even at 3 in the afternoon after your first application coming out of the shower. I know most of the people who use our bath and shower creams in the shower or bath don't feel like their skin needs hydration after they take a shower, but we really urge you to lock in that hydration you started after taking a bath or shower with one of our creams. Anybody who's got extreme dry skin will find just an awakening by using these products. And all of these are made in Italy by our factory. We control every element of manufacturing, which is so different than most cosmetic companies.
And talk about that, because that's, when we say Perlier is truly one of the #1 bath and body, companies, well, is in Italy, and one of the #1s here, really, when you think about around the world. That's pretty amazing. It's still the same efficacy and development and everything else to this day, Skip, right? That goes into all of your Perlier products. The difference is this is HSN. And yeah, a normal size at $32, this is like 2.5 times the normal size at the same price.
Right.
You're gonna be paying, if you go to Italy, you're paying $71. Hands down. So when we say our Perlier gals right now on Facebook are like, are you kidding me, this value? I'm getting all 3 cents, and that's all you have to do. Choose golden almond, you can choose the pear, or that beautiful, like a crisp, what is the exact description? Air, it just reminds me of crisp air. It's called Shea Cotton.
Shea Cotton, and I love, Shea Cotton is just a clean, fresh Italian linen. I always describe it as, if you've ever had the opportunity to have that fresh cotton linen that's hanging somewhere outside, even because you want that air to go through the linen, that's what fresh cotton smells like. I love, love, love it. But I think that everybody needs to know is that it's not just about our fragrances, which are so edible, right, in a way, but also about the treatment aspect of all of the products we make. We're one of the few companies that does clinical studies on the body cream, so that we're not just emotional from smelling this and saying, oh my gosh, and we're not just emotional because we put 25% pure certified organic shea butter, but look at the clinicals that we run, not on one person or 15 people. 30 people take a clinical study for us. These are things that people generally do for skincare for their face. Look at the golden almond. 15% optimization of skin elasticity after only 6 hours. Most times you'll see that after 2 weeks or after a month. We see that because of the extreme levels of vitamin E that we've added to the product, plus the fact that this almond is so different than every other almond in the world. It actually is the most sought after almond by pastry chefs just because of its oil and its flavor. Then you have 19% increase in firmness. Again, part of the almond, part of the vitamin E. But in 6 hours, Lynn, and you see what happens after 15 days?
Yeah.
Forget about it. Look, 41% increase in skin's firmness after 15 days. The product doesn't just plateau after the first time you put it on. It gets better and better. And hydration after an hour explodes to 51%. So it doesn't matter how cold or hot it is. It doesn't matter if you're a nurse in an environment that's very dry, or an airline attendant, or whatever your environment is. I remember having a call from somebody who managed a recycling plant in Rochester, New York for tires. You can imagine their employees' hands needed so much extra help that they called us and asked us if we could ship at a special price Perlier hand creams to the factory. And I said, look, the first batch is on us. We're so honored that you called us, and then obviously we set up an account with them. But that's what they chose to use for their employees. And you can see ashy skin immediately gets absorbed and lasts throughout the day. So it's not just about the emotion of fragrance, the emotion of ingredients that we get excited about. We get excited about the clinical studies that show that these are really measured results and that give you a difference. And normally at $71, you need that. But at $29, This is when you buy all three.
And a little bit does go a long way. What you're looking at in these before and after skips, this is one application. And really, in some of the most difficult befores that you've seen with dry, very deeply dehydrated skin. And look, it doesn't even look like the same knee. Doesn't even look like the same, the back of the, you know, the heel.
No.
And that's one application.
Yeah, one application isn't going to fix everything, but you tell me how many creams can actually penetrate on the left.
Right.
Just even penetrate.
Yeah.
Ours penetrated and started the hydration process to the point that it's almost unnoticeable, especially this summer when you're going to be putting on flip-flops. But right now, you want to take care of your skin everywhere because you feel that tightness. You feel that dryness, right? So you don't want that. You don't want to feel uncomfortable in your own body. My grandmother, when she was alive, was in the hospital one day for, you know, just normal stuff. And we went to visit her and brought her flowers, chocolates, magazines, something from the gift shop, and Perlier Bath and Body products. And the first thing she grabbed in the hospital was her body cream. And I thought, that's so funny. Here we bring her flowers, magazines, chocolates, and another gift. Why would she grab something we give her all the time? And she said, it's the only thing that in a very stale room that's drying my body makes me feel like a woman. And I said, well, if that doesn't answer at all, right? Because if you don't feel like yourself, if you don't feel the best of yourself, you're not going to enjoy anything else.
So true. And the beds, you know, the sheets in the hospital never are soft. And by the way, your grandmother was the most beautiful woman inside and out. So it doesn't, she is greatly missed, no doubt about that. But it's true. I know how passionate she was about all Perlier, especially the body creams and the balms. The balm goes in. I just wish, Skip, I could put my hand through the screen and let everybody feel how soft. Yes. It's like almost like a silk glove. I mean, that's what it's not greasy, non-drying. I know about 90 seconds. We are super, super busy. Yeah. Right now, golden almond, absolutely going super, super quickly. This is 16.9 ounces. Remember, the normal size, which this is almost 2.5 sizes bigger, is $30. So yeah, this is crazy good. Shea pear, and then lastly, the shea cotton. That's the only decision you need to make. And the other thing I just wanted to mention is that percentage. You know what? You said that, Skip. When you see that percentage of the shea butter, that's a big deal. You know, sometimes you'll see 2%, you know, or you'll see 6%.
Won't see anything.
Or anything. Very, very true. And it's more expensive, correct?
It's a lot more expensive, especially because you also see 100% certified organic shea butter. We get our shea butter from West Africa or South Africa, transport it to Italy, and then put it all together. The Avola, believe it or not, is the most expensive out of all three for us to manufacture because only 2 families in the world grow that almond. And it took us 2 years to get the consortium of Avola to even give us the right to use that almond in cosmetic products. We're the only company in the world that is allowed to use that. But again, all 3 of them will give you unbelievably silky skin and protect you throughout the day because we know we've got challenges ahead of us.
And this is time to stock up. My goodness, it's this crazy event price of $29, normally over a $70 value. Super popular. Skip, always great to see you. Love to your mom.
Thanks, everybody. Yeah.
All right, we'll see you soon. Thank you, Skip.
Thank you.
It's their 25th.
Hey, Lynn?
Yeah.
Lynn?
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Thanks, Skip. You are too funny. Happy New Year to you and your family. Alrighty, it's February 1st. I guess the New Year's over, but I said I hadn't seen them since the New Year. Anyway, beauty innovations is what we're talking about, and